Right. Here's one coming in from HD Mex. How you doing?
Oh, hey, man. What's up?
Ahoy Trudeau's before and after pick.
Oh, that's one of the best ones. That's one of the best ones.
Hunter, you
That's
motherfucker. Hunter. Excellent.
Oh.
Excellent job.
Oh, you get a little clap for that. That's good. Oh, I like that.
I know Woolie's soft spot for dumb race humor is effective as a colostomy bag. After seeing Django Unchained and the clan bag scene, it gets me thinking. In any media, what is the best? This is such an out-of-pocket dumb hatred that it's funny. Like you look so stupid, hating that much level of funny.
Oh, I got one, but it's a little obscure.
Mm-hmm.
In Binary Domain, a game made by the Like a Dragon devs. It's like Blade Runner, in which there's robot people that are secret. It's a secret robot. And then it comes out that there are robots that had human children, like biological human children, and they're walking around, and your team is like, well, we have to kill them. They're robots. And you're like, they're literally just normal people. And like the whole game's finale hinges on this. And it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all.
What the fuck is happening in this game?
A lot. There's a
my
lot happening in Binary Domain. But, Woolie, hey. Okay. You know
But
how you
everyone
played
says
Like a
everyone
Dragon
says
game?
it's
You know how
good. You
played
guys
a
are
Like
all
a Dragon
saying how much
game?
you love it. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's great. Okay, you've played Like a Dragon, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's zany. Now imagine if that zany was put in a Gears of War shell. And it's exactly the same.
God. Okay. I guess okay. What am I missing here? Is this meant to be taken seriously? Is it intended?
Oh, deadly. It's
okay.
It's like
okay.
It's
and
some people in the chat who've played Binary Domain
step
or watched
yeah, deadly serious. Okay. Step 2. Are you taking it seriously?
Am I taking it seriously?
Personally?
No, because I'm like, this is nonsense.
Okay. All right. Great. We're all caught up. Wonderful.
And here's the genius part. Here's the genius. Okay. The main character, the one you play as, also thinks it's nonsense.
Okay.
But no one else in the game agrees.
Because Now, the degree to which that actually is incorporated is the most interesting thing I've heard about it. Because all anyone ever says is, it's amazing, you have to play it. But I don't.
So
that's incongruous with what my eyeballs are feeding me.
Woolie, it is just as twist and turny and exciting as your fucking Yakuza game. It's one of those things where you're like, they literally can't help themselves. It came out after, God, when the fuck I want to say 2009. When did Binary Domain come out? Binary Domain came out in fucking 2012. Okay, which Yakuza game came out in 2011? 4? 3? It was like not even 5 years away from Secret Koreans. Okay. Because that's what a robot is. Woolie, that's what a robot is. It's a secret Korean.
Okay, hold on. Last question.
Who's cheating at baseball.
Is it the game or is it your LP?
No, okay. Hand on my heart, hand to God. People in the chat can back me up.
You make good content out of this? Okay.
It is the game that is it is absolutely the game.
Okay.
It is so nuts. Binary Domain is so nuts.
Because at the end of the day, like, all stupid, like, big bow eye-popping meme bullshit aside,
dude,
also, like, that shit, I was just like, that looks, the first time I saw that, we all remember from a million years ago, I was like, what the fuck is that? But that aside, Like, I'm just like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, this doesn't like it, I didn't there's nothing I saw that was like, yo, get in here now, you gotta fucking, it's incredible, right?
It is Binary Domain is the sleeperest hit. Like it is the in a coma hit.
Right, because
like
everyone
that game has like a social link system with your buddies using the in-game voice commands.
Because everyone who yells "it rules" never yells the quiet part in brackets, which is "it's the fucking dumbest, it's the worst, it's the best." Right? They like, you never get that. You never see the /S. You just see the all caps.
No, there is no /S. People aren't saying that ironically. It rules.
Okay.
It fucking rules.
But Yakuza knows what it's doing and does it, right?
Yeah.
Yakuza knows exactly what it's doing. When you shore PP, it's because someone spent time doing the shore PP.
Yeah, Binary Domain doesn't have any side quests, so it's all mainline. And hey, man, Big Bo's going to check out that girl's ass, and you got to use your voice commands to tell him if you think it's nice or not. And depending on what you answer, friendship with Big Bo go up or down, and that will affect the game's ending.
It just I can't. Okay, all right. You know, like, is this in a museum and everyone is in a circle pointing at it?
It should be in a museum.
Or are we in a lecture hall and the professor is breaking it open and explaining the literary themes, you know? Okay, all right.
Let me just get a fucking screenshot from this fucking game, and it looks like a fucking Yakuza side quest.
Because I can and have given impassioned speeches to people about why they should play Detroit Become Human.
Here, I'm sending you this screenshot. I'm going to put it in the chat for people who want to see what I'm talking.
Okay, yeah. Sure. Sure, man.
Like,
robot skeleton person head.
Oh, it's so incredible.
Lady. Dude.
It's
whatever.
So incredible, dude. Like, oh my God.
Like I think, like, I have given impassioned speeches about why someone actually should play a Detroit, because...
No, but Wooly, I don't recommend Binary Domain the way I recommend Detroit Become Human or Heavy Rain. Mm-hmm. I recommend Binary Domain if you like Yakuza 3, 4, or 5.
Okay.
And also like Gears of War shooting that's really excellent. Okay, because Wooly, here's the stage. You did a Gears of War level against a really actually mechanically impressive gigantic spider robot, and then you go into the underground. You know, the gambling area in Yakuza games where all the crime happens? But then you do the Yakuza cutscene of, oh wow, a lot of talking, oh it's serious. And then you turn around and a man pulls his whole face off because he's a robot. It's the only difference. It's the same. It's the same.
Was the path to that moment one of enjoyable fun and gameplay?
Oh, dude, the game part, it rules. It's the best cover shooter I can think of.
Okay,
I like it better than Vanquish.
Okay, the gameplay itself is very fun.
Yes.
Okay, this also needs to be stated.
The part where you actually shoot is actually incredible because all the robots like fly apart into tiny little bits. It's really technically impressive and it feels good.
Okay. That's an important thing to mention.
By the way, I said something controversial right now, which is I like it better than Vanquish. I need to explain that. Everything in Vanquish feels great, except for the part where it actively punishes you for using any of the weapons you like because it has the worst upgrade system of any game I have ever played. Every time I go back to Vanquish, I go, oh, right. The only way to level up my gun is to never use it and pick up the gun again with full ammunition.
Yeah.
Drives me crazy.
Yep. That's the worst part. And it also means that, like, when you want to jump into, if you want to, like, it's, if it didn't have that, if you could just grab certain loadouts before the mission, go out and then, like, you know, deal with it, leveling up your gun externally from the levels entirely, you could just focus on doing stylish, fun, cool shit and tightening up your runs. But yes, a million percent.
Like, I think that game would actually be way better if the weapons had no upgrade at all. If it was like a more
Standard.
pure action game.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine too. So some of the examples listed in said email, the species selected rockets in Mass Effect. I think that's probably the best answer, really. The rocket launcher that automatically detects the enemies. You just
God, I forgot about that.
You just fire it, and then it'll know where the bad guys are and target them for you.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, how Gimli treats elves in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he's super racist.
But then they have a moment. Together, and then he's like, they're not all so bad. And Clint Eastwood, being Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino.
Gran Torino Clint Eastwood is a great portrayal of racism.
He's a humongous racist asshole the entire time, but then he's like, all right, you can have my car. Yeah. That'll fix it.
So, Wooly, you want to hear something funny? There was a really interesting detail that I found out about Gran Torino, is that Clint Eastwood didn't know they were making a movie.
Incredible. That's some Hollywood trivia for you right there. Yeah, good stuff.
That's a great email. Thank you very much, HD Max.
Good job, Hunter. Shooting that way. I did not want that. In fact, it's why I like 3 less. Than like I for me 1 was my best experience with Metroid.
Yeah, it goes
Prime.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, I love Metroid Prime 1. I love it a lot. I hate the Wiimote use of that game. Playing it on GameCube controller was more than fine.
Well, see, the thing is with Metroid is that, like, man, the shooting in Metroid is going to be so good. I'm like, I don't care about the shooting in Metroid.
And
I care about running around cool rooms.
And 2, as I said, was fine until it wasn't, because it shits the bed at the end and
right at the end
with the fucking Triforce pieces on you. So, for anyone who loves 2 more than 1, I guess.
So I love 2 more than 1. However, and this is really important,
that ending,
when they said go get the rest of the whatever the fucks it was,
fucking sucked, man.
Listen, this is important. When I got to the part where it's like go get everything hidden in the environment, I already had like all of them but 2 or 3. So like that part of the game that fucks up everybody didn't happen.
I'm envious.
So my opinion is totally different.
Yeah, I'm envious of that. The light suit fucks, but that part, like it made me stop and come back and fuck it, like, in frustration. You know, it was a bit of a water temple moment back then.
Boy, sure am excited for that Metroid Prime 4 any day now.
You know, and I just, you can't let that go. 1, I had a smooth fucking ride from top to bottom, and then 3, I just, the interface, I hated playing it with the controller. That was the only way to play it, you know.
Also, to the people in our audience that were not alive when the GameCube came out, you have to remember, when you loaded up the Metroid Prime 1 and there was a bomb or a flash and you saw Samus's face in the reflection, you were like, oh, reflection!
It was a huge
on my
deal.
TV. Whoa!
Yeah. Samus's and the water condensation when you came out of the pool and you'd see the fog in the top of the helmet, it was the biggest deal in the world. Furthermore, those main menus were god tier, unstoppable.
Oh, they sure were, yeah.
Compared to other main menus at the time. So just, anyway. All right. Yeah, that's that. And here, a quick one. What What's up? Hey, Wooly, asking the real questions. When's the last time you got a retwist in a lineup? I know a lot of people from the West Indies keep their locks natural, but I think it looks dope. Would you ever consider? I mean, if you're counting, I had an edge up last month and a lineup, yeah, maybe like 3 or so weeks ago. So I do that actually.
It's strange. I'm actually on brand for this one. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. The insane Pat will be leaving tomorrow afternoon.
Mm-hmm. There you go. I mean, are you aiming for like any particular dad vibe or just maintenance?
I just buzzed my head, dude. What I'm
Okay.
gonna style a massive comb over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm excited for? You know what I'm really excited for? In like 2 or 3 years, I'm gonna shave my fucking beard, and that kid's gonna freak out.
Yeah. The face shape changes. You are now a stranger. All the danger noises are going off.
Dude,
Crying nonstop.
I still remember when my dad would shave his mustache and like everyone in the family would freak out. Like my mom would lose it. She's like, "What are you doing?"
Violence to the child. Yeah. Yeah, and something cool too is Punch Mom over the years has learned how to do some dread retwisting, and has learned and is yeah, been basically like learning how to deal with black hair, So that is a handy skill to have at home. Anyway, all right, leave it there.
All right, you guys all have a good week. Stay safe out there.
Bye bye.